Hello everybody, this is Night of Losing again. This is not my new Let Me Play. It could be, but it's not. I just needed something to have up while I was talking. And this seemed to be a pretty good choice, just to kind of mess around with and talk about some things. This game is called Evacron Mercenaries. It's a space sim where you kind of like tiddly fuck around, just doing whatever you want. The game's probably going to run really slow right now. That was loud. Because I'm uploading some videos, or actually encoding them right now, so it kind of slows my computer down a little bit. I wanted to talk about the future of my Let Me Plays, my channel in general, actually. I am kind of in a weird spot right now. Right now I'm back with my family, living with them, but it's not going to change. I mean, that's going to change very soon. For those who don't know me, I guess I probably should go ahead and kind of delve into a little bit more personal matters, since I've been on the internet, on YouTube for a little while now, a couple months. My real name is Alex Alexander. If you want to get long term, you don't need to know my last name. And I am in college/university to become an international English teacher. So technically my major is in education, adult education, and, well, not necessarily adult. It's kind of like an adult mixed with the, like high school and whatnot. But when I say international, I add that into it because I will be taking like TEFL and those kind of, sorry, right now I'm really tired. I just finished recording a whole shitload of video, and it's like 4:30, I think. Yeah, 4:45 at night. So that's what I do. I'm 23 years old. I have a beard. That looks like crap, but I don't know why you needed to know that, but I just said it anyway. Wow, this thing's really slow. Told you that stupid encoding process just is such a bitch. So, like, if you're watching this and you know why it takes a while for Let's Players like Jeff and Grimmeth to upload videos, because this shit is so annoying. You can't do anything. I don't know about their rigs, but mine, I'm not running a huge processor, so it doesn't really handle this stuff very well. I might just quit. Well, I can't because it might record it. But anyways, yeah, back to the point. So I will actually be moving and attending school at Yonsei University in South Korea. I previously went to school in South Korea before this to learn some Korean language, which I'm going to add to my resume since I will be teaching in the Eastern Pacific-ish area. That's kind of where I want to go. Like most other, I guess, nerds, have that Asian fetish thing. But I wouldn't say I have an Asian fetish. I just like the Eastern culture. And it's like really one of the areas. I mean, I could teach anywhere I want. I like Asia because it's different enough where it's not like teaching in America, but it's not so different where you're just going to be culture shocked up the ass. When I went to Korea, like, I was expecting to be like completely just overwhelmed by everything, but it really wasn't that bad. I mean, the only thing you had to get used to was reading, the Korean language, speaking a little bit. It didn't have to really say much. A lot of people in Korea know English because they're taught from, like, in kindergarten all the way up to fucking college is in English. So it's not too bad. I mean, they don't know much. I mean, Yeah, here's Evocron Mercenary. Really laggy right now, but I was actually heading toward that gas giant over there to collect some minerals. Go ahead and kick this on. So, turn on the inertia, turn off the fuel. Bam. Now I'm just going to drift toward the planet at my own velocity without spending fuel. So, yeah, I really like going there, and so I'm going to live over there for a while. Probably maybe a year, 2 years. Now, I don't know how this will affect my recording or uploading process, because I don't know what the internet's going to be like. I mean, anybody who's been in a college knows that university internet sucks, for the most part. This isn't for a couple months, though. Probably like September I'll leave. Maybe, I don't know, sooner if I can get a chance to, but I'm just letting everybody know. That's kind of what's happening. And for Let's Plays, I don't know what to do my next Let's Play. I have a couple choices. You know, excuse me. We could play this game, but I just don't feel like this is good Let's Play material. I could do this game, but there's no, like, really missions, like, per se. You get, like, distress calls, and you can run courier missions, or blow up an asteroid field. I mean, that's cool to do by yourself, but really watching it, I can't imagine. I would be so damn bored. It would be worse than my free call one. I don't really want to do it. I wouldn't mind doing it, but I would have to think that some of y'all would actually enjoy it. Give me some feedback. I mean, y'all never do. If anyone's listening, please just tell me, because I need to figure out what I want to do next. And you can tell, like, on this game, I mean, look at this, I'm going 620 somethings of another, and it's like I'm barely even getting closer to this giant. And you can land on planets and stuff, that's why I'm doing this right now. Go check it out, it's Evocron Mercenary. Just type it how it sounds, like EVOCHORN, and then Mercenary, and I'm pretty sure that's how you spell it. And check it out. It's a good game. I like it. Textures are kind of lacking, but the guy's adding updates that I read on his forum. I forget his name, Vice, I think, the super administrator there on the forums for this guy, this particular company's website, and they're adding updates where, for now, like, you can get on planets and stuff, and you can't get out, but you can mine it with your mining laser. I forgot how to activate it. And it was like, no, that was shooting stuff. Crap, how do you do that again? In? What did I just do? I'm just pushing buttons now. Whoa, what? What? What the fuck just happened? Okay. Alt B turns on your mining laser. That's what the mining laser is, this thing. Picks up, like, gold materials and diamonds, shit, silver, air. You can pick up that, which is kind of weird. And you can, when you're on land, like, when you're hovering over, you don't actually, like, hit the ground, you hover over the ground at a certain elevation. You gotta be really careful, and it takes a lot of training to not crash. Because you won't actually hit the land, you'll be, like, hovering over it, you're like, oh, well, I haven't hit the ground yet, but it'll still count it as the ground. So you can't take off fast, you have to kind of ease out of it, and you have to pull up when you're landing. But that aside, you'll hit the beam laser and it'll automatically switch from a forward position to below, so you'll be shooting into the ground. and you can collect minerals that way. That's usually what I like to do, just because I love entering the planets. I think it's really fun. And this thing is huge. Good lord. I don't think I've ever been to one this big before, because I'm barely even getting close to it. Wow. That's crazy. So also you can tell, like, this game is very, like, it's not small, it's in scope, it's actually, like, real, how long it would take to get to point A to point B in space. There's a jump thing you can push that'll automatically jump it. Here, let me push it real quick. It'll jump to, like, the nearest point. Probably gonna crash into the planet. Why does it look like I'm further away? It's because I have inertia on. Forgot about that. Turn that off. There we go. Let's try that again. Because when you have inertia on, it's like, it doesn't really work right. So let's see. This should have fixed that little problem. Yeah, see, now I'm closer to it. I think. Let's try it again. I'm almost doing a let's play of this game. Anyways, back to my original point. He is upgrading it. I don't know if he's doing it, but we'll just say him for now, his team, where you can actually use this thing called a walker, which you'll be able to get on the planets and walk on the planets and collect minerals, and I'm sure he'll add some new, like, missions and shit you can do with it. And that's cool. This game has a lot of potential, and I have never seen a space game where you could land on a fucking planet, and that's what sold me, was being able to land. That was like that's what I always wanted. Oh, there's a planet, there's a moon right there, and something blowing up. So that's this game, and that was my plan. So I mean, we could do this. I can make like a mini series out of it, kind of just fucking around. I have Shogun 2, Total War, Rome Total War. I don't want to become a Total War channel though. I kind of want to play a bunch of different games. I got Victoria 2, Mass Effect 1 through 3. What else? I play those all the time. I love Mass Effect. Such a good game. Well, I hate the first one. It's not like I hate it, because when you first play Mass Effect, like you've never played any before, and you play it the first time, it's like, oh my god, this is so amazing. But then after you play the second and third one, and you go back to the first one to restart like a new character, oh my god, it's so fucking annoying. Oh, I hate it so much. Like having to run through all like massive levels and shit. Oh, it's just awful. I like the way they streamline the new ones, but anyways, we got Mass Effect, just a bunch of other games. I got a couple of roguelikes I could play. Unreal World. That's kind of messed up for me for some reason, but I'll fix it. And Dwarf Fortress. What's that other one? I can't think of it right now. Man, I can't think of the name of that. Well, whatever. I could do a really weird Let's Play, and I've kind of debated doing this. I don't know if many people have done it. I know they record videos of it, but Microsoft Flight Simulator 10. And I was wondering what y'all think about that. Might be kind of interesting. Oh, and if you don't get this far in the video, I'll put all the ones I'm thinking about doing up on the description, so you don't have to watch the video if you don't want to. I'll put that in the spoiler too. Because I'm just kind of rambling right now before I pass out. Hopefully my girlfriend doesn't message me, because that would suck, because I don't really talk. I'm really tired. Not really my girlfriend, whatever. Friend that's a girl. Trying to think of any other games I might want to play. Test Drive Unlimited 2 might be an option. I'd skip a lot of that game though, like the driving to a destination. It wouldn't be very fun to watch. Whatever anybody says about that game, I like that game. I thought it was pretty good. Microsoft Flight could be an option too, but that game's very shitty. I hate, like, the game itself is awesome. If they had like the features they had in that one in Microsoft 10, like they added it, it'd be so amazing. Like you can actually get out of your airplane and walk around. It's fucking awesome. And the textures look a lot better and a lot less laggy than 10 was. Of course, it's only Hawaii, like the main island, unless you pay fucking like, what was it? Maybe $15, $20 to unlock all the Hawaiian chain. Man, it's so, I hate that fucking those games that are free to download, but then you have to pay out your asshole just to use like 25% of the features. Sorry, that just really steams me. I'd rather just pay a set amount, like $50, $60 for the whole fucking game. But whatever. I mean, because you don't think about it, but like, you have to pay for every little aircraft that comes out, a couple of islands that like barely have maybe like 2 airports on it. And I know they're coming out with an Alaskan one too, so that's douchey. Because I want that one. That'd be fun. You know, bush pilot and whatever. Plus, it's a little arcadey. I even turned off all the helps, like stabilize your aircraft and whatever, and it's still kind of easy. But it's fun. It's a beautiful game. If you haven't played it and you have a good computer, I'd check it out. It's very beautiful on max settings and everything. I love it. I probably should have done that, but it would have been too laggy. This game's laggy enough. It just doesn't look it because I'm not moving, but when I'm moving, it's like dirt, 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 dirt. I don't really know. I could do no, that game's kind of boring. I was thinking about Galactic Empire or well, I don't know. I think that's what it's called too. Galactic Civilizations 2, but I think it'll be a little boring the way I play it. It's a good game. I like that game too. Oh, turn on my inertia real quick. Spending fuel. Yeah, you had to buy fuel and stuff on here too. So, well, I'm not really talking anymore. It's just a couple of games. Whenever I upload this, I'll actually put more up. I just can't really think of anything else. So this has been Night of Losing and just kind of talking. If you have any questions about me or want to get to know me better, you can message me on YouTube. I'll probably get back to you pretty quick. I don't have my email hooked up on my phone yet. Well, this particular email. Whoa, that was close. Like on my phone, so I won't get the alert. I had to actually get on my email and look. But I pretty much get on YouTube about like 5 times a day. Kind of looking around, see what's up. So feel free to message me and we'll talk. I'll chat you up. By the way, those distress calls, I've never been able to finish one of those. I don't even try. Well, anyways, nice. Good night, guys.